This video is based on recommendations received on the channel. As an avid Thai drama watcher, there are a lot of dramas that I have watched more than once. There's many factors that play into wanting to watch a whole series more than once. Most of the time, it's because of two main reasons: the two main leads and their chemistry, and how captivating the storyline is. Well, here's my list of 10 Thai Lakorns that are worth the rewatch. Number 1. Kleun Cheewit. Jirawat is a hardworking model and an actress. Her mother married a smarmy but rich man who secretly lusts after his stepdaughter. After he attempts to drug Jirawat, she manages to escape by driving away. Unfortunately, due to forcefully being drugged, she ended up hitting and killing a young woman. After her death, her fiancé, Satit, vows to avenge her death and thus begins to stalk and torture Jirawat to get revenge. The story is a revenge drama that turns to love, and this drama is the best portrayal of that I have seen till date. Intense storyline with great acting cast, especially the leads who are just great together. One of the best chemistry between leads I have seen so far, and they conveyed their emotions very well. Mark and Yaya are really good, with brilliant chemistry, just making it so real. Number 2. Love Destiny. Kathisurang is a modern-day girl who travels back in time 300 plus years after a car accident. There, she finds herself inhabiting the body of Maying Karakade, a noble who resides with her father's best friend and his family. Much to Kathisurang's dismay, Maying Karakade is spoiled and evil. Even her dearest betrothed Pordate hates her and vows to stall their wedding for as long as possible. While there, Kathisurang does merits and good deeds to rectify the damages done by Maying Karakade in hopes of returning to her modern-day world. In the process, she slowly wins the love and admiration of the entire village, including Pordate. This is a wonderful light-hearted romantic comedy Lakorn. This show has so many things going for it: sweeping romance, liberal sprinklings of humor, good introduction to Thailand's ancient history, beautiful sets and costumes, and a storyline which doesn't spin itself into unnecessary knots nor is packed with fillers. It just shows that you don't need the typical cliché for a drama to be a hit. Number 3. F4 Thailand. Goria, a low-class girl at a prestigious university dominated by wealthy students, faces bullying from the notorious F4, a group of rich and spoiled boys. Despite their initial animosity, Goria stands up to them, earning their respect. Time, one of the F4 members, falls for Goria, but she is uninterested initially due to a rocky start. As Goria navigates love triangles and conflicts, she discovers Time's true character and kindness, leading to a gradual change in her feelings and an awareness of the difference in the worlds. This series is much different from all the other versions. You will feel that you are watching a whole new series even though it's a remake. The actors seem to be cast perfectly for their roles. Bright, played by Time, is scary, and Ren is gentle but reserved. Actress Goria is incredibly talented and can portray her character well. Overall, you should give F4 Thailand a chance to show its charm. Number 4. To the Moon and Back. Dr. Purim, a renowned neurosurgeon from a privileged family, breaks free from his father's controlling influence to live independently. His secret hobby is baking, a form of solace. However, his peaceful life is disrupted when he gets a bohemian-dressed neighbor, Matilda. She's raised by a loving single father who owns a cabaret. Mistaking Purim's Halloween cake for something sinister, she enters his life. They bond over baking, and Matilda's warmth and unconventional family fill the void in Purim's heart. All the actors did a great job. The chemistry between the couples was terrific. The main lead's romance was cute and adorable, and I loved seeing how the male lead fell first. If you're someone who's looking for a family drama that's not too intense and has humor, tears, romance, and friendship, then this is the best you can get. Number 5. Full House. Praomook is a writer who got swindled out of a house during her trip to Korea. She finds out that her house was sold to Mike, and in an attempt to get her possessions back, she enters a contract marriage with Mike for a year. Though she lost everything, Praomook remains optimistic and takes things in stride. What started out as a business relationship between the two becomes personal as they start to take care of each other. This is a rich boy poor girl story as in most of Asian dramas, where the lead couple prevented it from being boring. The two leads sold this simple story with their cute chemistry and beautiful visuals. They were too adorable and cute, especially with their bickering and cute fights. Number 6. Girl from Nowhere. A mysterious, clever girl named Nano transfers to different schools, exposing the lies and misdeeds of the students and faculty at every turn. Number 7. Hua Jai Sila. Tor is the son of a rich businessman and a mistress. After his mother dies, Tor is forced to live with his father's family. Abused by his stepmother and stepbrother, he turns to the girl next door, Milktea, who also suffers neglect at the hands of her so-called mother and sister. One night, while being chased by his stepmother, Tor jumps into a river and is presumed dead, though he survives. He is taken under the wings of another prostitute who knew his mother and takes on a new life under the alias Sila. Years later, he returns as a notorious rich pimp with plans to avenge his mother's death. His childhood friend Milktea recognizes him, complicating his plans. Number 8. Enigma. There is something wrong with Fa's high school. Strange events have been happening around her. In which way are they related to the new teacher, Ajin? Number 9. My Husband-in-Law. The smart and multi-talented Moe lives with her crush Thien for over 7 years. Although Moe loves him, Thien never seems to love Moe. Instead, he always teases her, messes with her, and sometimes bullies her. One day, Thien was forced to marry Moe just to get rid of the wife of a powerful man. Moe only agrees for Thien's safety, but it is also a chance for her to get closer to him. While Thien reluctantly concedes and marries Moe, he wants to keep the relationship a secret. How will the relationship fare when Moe begins working at the same company? Is love even possible for them in these circumstances? Number 10. My Forever Sunshine. Peng had tragic life of losing her parent, which made her live at Artit's house. The only way for her to be able to stay at his house is to be with him. But no one expected that her approach in Artit nearly cost him his life. He ended up hating her to the bones, and she is exiled far from home for 6 years until the day they came across each other again. One might think that time will lessen hate, but not for Artit. Not only he still hates her, but he hates her even more than before. But in order to keep her final promise to Artit's father, she must endure it. Honorable mention, Praomook. Praomook works at a nightclub to earn money and pay debt. He doesn't get along with Chaluntron because he misunderstood her, thinking she's a bad girl. One day, his parents asked Praomook to marry Chaluntron to remove the bad luck from him. In exchange, they offered to buy back her father's house, which they lost during his death and was a burden on her. Praomook agrees to marry him, vowing to make him fall in love with her to get back at him, while Chaluntron believes she's manipulative and selfish. To get rid of her, Chaluntron pretends to be in a gay relationship with his best friend Ruth, who is attracted to Praomook and wants to win her over. So which Thai dramas do you always go back to watch over and over again? Please let me know in the comments down below. Also, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.